Go ahead, you gotta tell him everything.
You want me to do the talking?
Yeah.
Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge.
You have infinite money?
By following it back to the source,
things are actually giga
perhaps
expensive.
we can reverse the
We're gonna
damage.
spend most of that in the next zone, like immediately, I bet.
Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Quilici, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
They spoke to me through the adder. Apparently they need my help.
You have no idea what this thing is. But now you're helping it?
No, I said they need my
He
help.
may
not
be
we're helping
compelled by his godlike nature. It would be wise not to question such things. First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
you. I don't know. Why is everyone
This
yelling
is
at me?
no
I don't
time
know.
for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
There is no reason to stay, unless you count picking through the ashes. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
I'm willing to hear you out.
And I want an explanation.
As long as we are Animancers, the Adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Giada, what do you recommend?
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under Adheran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Guy, what do you recommend?
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Thirdborn it is.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as Animancers and as fellow expatriates.
The other guy sucked as a leader.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Do either of you know about a place called The Garden?
Oh, I do.
Oh my god.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Nakukubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Before Fiora went up in flames, that Garrote monster took my research. Your kin are on their way to the garden now. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too.
Well.
Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
Wait, is that his girlfriend? How long have the two of you... Wait, that is his girlfriend. What the fuck? How long have the two of you been involved?
No, a gentleman never tells. She's a feisty one. Almost makes me feel young again.
Jesus.
I am officially putting a stop to this line of questioning. Keep it in the
I
bedroom.
must know more.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yatsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers.
Shitter's fart.
And we should approach carefully. They'll be on their guard after this.
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, envoy.
Exploring the living lands with a friend. What more could I ask
We
for?
can fast travel again. Let's go.
Back.
Can we? So is town just dead?
Back
Oh,
to
let's look at that.
Shatterscarp then.
Hope seems lost, but
Did it just break entirely?
It's all gone. There must be more
Oh,
specimens.
it's old
We
Felipe.
never saw them coming.
Oh, you can. Yeah, okay. So you just like the city's just gone. Period. It's like Elder Scrolls. I'm not sure because I've never played Elder Scrolls. So, maybe, baby. All right.
Soldiers ahead. By the watchtower. What's our move, envoy?
Envoy, what are you doing here?
Captain.
Our report said you were still in Fjord.
You know what's left of it after you burned it. I could ask you the same thing. Why are you still here?
We won't be for long. Our objectives for the region are complete.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear your soul apart.
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers will shoot. Now, state your business, and don't waste my time. We're moving out.
Took off a ring off a dead sentry. Last I heard, that was still theft.
It was a token to prove my honor. It's tradition. You know that.
His family at least deserves something to remember him by.
That sentry's death is his own fault. He killed my standard bearer. My soldiers demanded a response. As such, the ring is mine by right. That's the last I'll hear of it.
You're willing to die for a trinket? This is beneath the Garrote's ideals.
An envoy questioning the dignity of the Steel Garrote. Someone needs to teach you a lesson in humility. Attack!
Uh-oh.
Here we go!
I could have seen this coming. Not me. Do we have enough buffs? Stuck on something. There's a lot of them, shit.
Back on my feet.
Alright. Wait, how do you switch God touch things? Fuck. Damn, that is pretty hard.
Ready?
Shooting fish in a barrel. Captain Carnet.
I was just getting warmed up.
One-handed, unique melee weapon. Yeah, so hold up. What's up with... Killing an enemy gives you 15% attack speed for 10 seconds, 20% damage against Kith. 20%'s a lot. Godlike. Yeah, how do you... Oh, it's down here. It was still on cooldown. I wonder what's the deal in their cave now, out of curiosity. The waterfall cave, where they were hiding out. The Steel Garrote, that is. Like in terms of who we sided with and stuff, Zev? Ev? Still go in here. I thought you nuked the cave? No, I didn't. I just left them unattended. But now, we can go in and kill everyone. Wait, it's orbs. Fuck. Take it over the cave.
Try.
So I guess all the Steel Garrote are gone and Zords took over. What's up in the Rebel cave then? I think there was a different commander in here though. Not the one we just killed.
Good fight.
For fuck's sake. Who's electrocuted? Giada. That was that haughty redhead chick from the beginning of the zone. I mean, she was red. The one we just killed was redhead too, but not that one. What is this? It's traps. Oh, what happened in yours, Zev? To be open when your mission is complete, well done. Thanks to the Steel Garrote, Fiora Messi Verno is nothing more than a fading memory. Don't bother tearing here to cover your tracks. Our work takes us deeper into the living lands to shatter shit and beyond. When you march over the ashes, march with pride. You've earned it. Ludwig. And she is a cunt. Probably a hot one.
Right behind you.
Cool. Captain White, you are correct. Parades has grown more unstable. The Imperial Envoy was murdered. Dissidents plot from her shadows and are forced to spread thin. Your mission, however, is unchanged. Once you succeed in taming Paradis, the living lands will fall and you will stand proudly at the vanguard. Ludwig.
Protect the envoy.
Next one's mine. Come and get me!
Shaman, priest, rather. Okay.
Good shooting, Kai.
We're gonna dig soon. We're almost. There is a. Oh. There we go. Was a corpse. Yeah, see, that's where the captain was before, because I remember running through this cave when we just broke in one time just to see what happens. Said the way I'm sending one of my best balance to Adia. She'll deliver my final instructions. You have heard me all carry this out your orders to the next letter, and you'll be rewarded in this life and the next. May the burned queen smile upon you, Ludwig. Captain Wraith, my orders as follows. Fjord is dragging the living lands down into a shared grave. Your legion will raise the settlement until nothing but ashes remain. Put the city down like an injured animal. Leave the people to witness the consequences of their failure. You may encounter Sloot von Caucus, a new arrival from the mainland. Deal with them courteously if you cross paths. Deal with them violently if they impede your work. May the flames of the burned queen purify Emerald Stair. Fucking von Caucus. Good. The treasure tingle. Let's go on over there, around. So we have to jump down here now. The city survived, but they still pack up to leave? Oh, really? I'm back to try and pick up the side quest I heard you picking up that I never got. Then I realized the whole city was hanging out in the abandoned farms for you. Oh, to kill the Inquisitor chick? Wait, so you killed all the Steel Garou before they could do their bullshit? What the fuck is the entrance here? Yeah? Oh, cool. What happens if you don't side with the rebels? Like, you side with them from the beginning? Ooh, excuse me. There's the entrance. Which means we come full circle. Ish. It's over here.
Don't! Let's see what you got.
Captain White, your report on the disclosure was appreciated, but ultimately worthless. The plague will burn itself out in time. The strong will endure. If you have having trouble, occupy your time in Emerald Stairs. So just finding a hobby, anything but gardening. All right. Yep, we did this loop-de-loop already. That's where the commander would have been. Back around this way. Okay. And way out here. This, I think, loops back to the main room. Oh, wait. There's a chest here. Never mind. There's more. Death Knight Sabatons. Resistance poison and bleed and 20 max HP. No movement speed. No thanks. I thought that was disabled. Didn't hit us the first time. This loops back around to the start. Right, that's what we just did. I just never looked left. That's why I didn't see the chest the first time. Okay. I'll blink over to the rebel camp too. I'm curious if they're still there. Messiverno. Looks like they're gone. Oh, no, I'm still here.
There has to be a caravan coming soon.
They're just chilling.
Fiora begging for food from Dawnshore. We live in
Do they not know what just happened, I guess? Let's go give the ring back to that dude. Well, I'm back. Bro. Wasn't that far. Right. And north.
How could this have happened?
Hello.
Is it done? Is the captain dead?
I put her down myself. You can rest easy.
I knew I could trust you. And the ring?
Here it is. Hope it helps your family heal. Payment first.
So we did. Fair is fair. Here is your payment.
His family died.
And
His house was razed to the ground.
that is the ring. I thought I'd never see it again.
Give me
My
your
family
money.
will never heal. But at least we have something to remember him by.
He doesn't have any money?
The
Well, not
gods
anymore.
favor you. Safe journey, godlike.
Good to like it. Like, cool. Companions are Oh, wait, I'm at 15 now. 10% crit. Do be good. I don't want the bear as well. Retribution. Frost accumulation you deal. Is that it's just accumulation or damage? Because accumulation is not the issue. Just the damage doesn't take that hard. Is the bear first or the 10% crit? I don't want to see the bear in action. Hello, Victoria. The bear. The bear. Where to put the bear? Probably put this on 4 and the bear on 5. Then we'll just have to manually go to Kai City, I think. Cool. Okay. Everything's donezo here. This zone is as donezo as it can be. Wasted that money. Feels good, man. Let's go to camp real quick. They still want to talk to me and stuff, too. Go here. And we can assemble the last part of the totem and maybe swap it, too. Because it looked like it was maybe better for us.
We should talk.
Okay.
Fior Messiverno was the pride of 2 generations. And now, nothing but ashes and embers. My home, my lab, my parents. It feels as if I lost them all over again.
Steel Garrote will pay.
The Steel Garrote are just a symptom. I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? How could I not have known an attack was coming? We were all so occupied with the Dream Scourge, we missed the enemy on our doorstep. No matter where Animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
Domes of the gods don't excuse the things mortals do to each other.
Don't worry.
Bitch.
I plan to hold the mortals accountable. As many of them as it takes.
Me too.
Listen to me. A failed Animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal, I couldn't stop the Dream Scourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself?
Who says you have to?
I do.
Oh.
My parents died pursuing a better future for Animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. And right now, that's all it is. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else.
Do you think people of Fiora are going to be alright?
Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets Animancers. And everyone gets along. For once.
Sometimes it takes a tragedy for people to come together.
We should try to harness that goodwill. Or replicate it, like an energy source. On the other hand, maybe not. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away.
Who's the score of the
Despite everything that happened,
US-Canada game? Is it over?
it means a lot.
Is the US game over, chat? Did they win? Who won? Your people deserve better. I hope they get a break. Yes.
We all deserve better. But
Trying to
fate
look it up on my phone while she's
decided
talking.
otherwise. Well, onward to better things. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Oh, it's third period. Tied 2-2. Okay.
What?
How are you holding up?
Well, my future is in shambles, and I have no idea what to do next. Oh, and my home burned down. Apart from that, fine.
No, okay, so not bad.
Truthfully, I'm a bit lost. Leaving Fior Messiverno was supposed to be liberating. We've seen and done incredible things, but I'm no closer to finishing my family's work.
Maybe I can help.
What I'm up against is much bigger than either of us.
Oh, yeah?
Through animancy, I can harness the wild essence of the living lands and put it to good use. But what if I tried, only to have it lash out and destroy me? I'd be no better off than my parents. The Dream Scourge is infecting our Adra, holding back my work. Until I understand it, until I can control it, I can't do anything. I'm useless. I'm nothing.
We trace the Dream Scourge to the garden. Maybe you'll find answers there.
Let's hope we live long enough to see this garden of yours. Quilici always told me to slow down, to stop
Work
and
is to be
appreciate the
irritatory.
land I'm trying so hard to fix. But how can I slow down when I only have one lifetime to get this right? I'll find answers in the garden. For better or worse. I've spilled...
Alright.
You too.
Does Kai have anything?
Night, Envoy.
He does.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn.
What makes you say that?
Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside the skeleton of a Leviathan.
What?
If you thought Paradise's docks were rough, just wait. Plus, they have a nogfish curry that will peel your tongue. Right, changing the subject.
I think I've earned a little more information about your past.
Fine. You've been patient enough, I suppose. Right. Solace isn't an easy place to live. The food is stale and meager. The water tastes like steel and old meat. Everyone knows everyone else. No privacy, no silence, no time to yourself.